Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do another Shop My Stash. We're going to be discussing products we used last week and pick new products to use this week. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. The first product I have here is not this, but I did pour in this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finish Setting Spray into my Urban Decay bottle here, because the spray on this just gets stuck every time I push it down. Even now you can probably see like it gets stuck and I also have to pull it up, so it was just getting annoying. This was in my empties. I decided to just use it, and there was only like half of the product in here, so I am going to go ahead and leave this in here. I do have the Nude Stick Burgundy Magnetic Color. It's in my purse in my truck and I don't want to go get it. That was another lippy I did use this week and I did enjoy that. This one is the Lime Crime in the shade Jinx, and I also did use this and did enjoy it as well. I just find that it's really liquidy, this formula, but it's still really nice and comfortable. And then this one by Milani, this is the Matte Glam. It's a purple color. I am going to throw this away. I've had it for a while and I thought it was still good because it swatches nicely, but it really chaps my lips and it kind of makes my lips peel, and I didn't like that. So again, this is older in my collection. I am going to get rid of that. For mascara, I had these two right here. This is the Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara, and I'm just gonna get rid of this as well. Like, there's not that much that applies to my lashes, and it wasn't really a mascara I really enjoyed. We got this in our BoxyCharm, so I'm just gonna count this as done. It's pretty much like very little products going on my lashes, and again, I'm just gonna count this as done. And this one's just about done as well, so I am going to leave this in here, but I am going to pick a new mascara to use as well. For liner this week, we used the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Deep Fuchsia. I love this liner. It's a really pretty color and I do enjoy this, but we're gonna put that away. I did use the Benefit Highbrow and also the ABH Clear Brow Gel. I've never used a brow gel on my brows and it just felt kind of weird because when I moved my brows, they felt kind of stiff a little bit. Definitely kept my brows in place, but I'm going to leave these in here and use those two products more. And then for black liner this week, we used the Kiko Intense Color in number 16. It's just a black color. This is really nice and pigmented and really creamy, but again, we are going to get rid of that. And then I'm also going to leave this in here. This is the Balm Schwing Liquid Liner. It's not as opaque and it's not as smooth as it used to be, so I think it's almost out as well. I'm going to leave that in there. In this drawer right here, I had face products. I had two highlights this week. I had this one by e.l.f. This is the Shimmering Highlighting Powder in Starlight Glow. This is a really pretty highlighter. I did find that it sat on my skin as well. I don't know, it wasn't my favorite highlight, but this one is better than that metallic flare that I used last week or the other week. And then this one by Milani, it's the Instant Glow Powder in Afterglow. This is beautiful. It's like a pinky color. This one is definitely more creamy and more blinding than the e.l.f. one, but we are going to put that away and pick something new. This is the ColourPop Pressed Powder. It's a bronzer in the shade Private Party Please. And I did enjoy it, but I do find that it's kind of like on the red tone side. I do still like it, so, but we are going to put this away. For primer, I'd like to leave this probably up here just to kind of use it up because I feel like there's not that much in here, but I do find that this is super hydrating, and I do feel like I get kind of oily earlier throughout the day. I have normal combo skin, and I just feel like my oils peek through with this product. So I have a full size, so I might just put it in a giveaway or give it away or something, or maybe I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. But this one makes my oils peek through sooner throughout the day, but I am going to try to use this one up. For powder this week, I used the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in Butter. This packaging is stunning. I love the packaging. The powder is okay. It's not my favorite. It's not good and it's not bad. I don't see any blurring like some people see that it does. I do feel like it's a little drying. I was using this on my under eyes and I felt like my under eyes looked dry a lot, like almost every day, because I did again use this to set the under eyes. It's an okay powder. I don't know. I'm on the fence whether if I should return it or keep it. Again, I just don't see, it sets my makeup, but I'm not like wowed when I use it. I don't know. I'm on the fence whether I'm going to keep this or return it. One that I will be returning is this one by Fenty Beauty, the Pro Filter Concealer. I have mine in the shade 180. This color is not good for me at all. I love the applicator on this, actually. I think it's really nice and it works really nicely to apply concealer right in that inner corner there. But the color is not good for me, so I am going to return this, and I would repurchase a shade that would match me, but I don't know what shade matches me. I'm like 3 hours away from my nearest Sephora, so I have no idea what shade would match me. And maybe once I'm at a Sephora, I can check out the concealer. And then two other concealers I used this week were by Milani, the Conceal and Perfect Longwear. I have the shade 120 and 130. 120 is more brightening than the 130 is, and I actually like this concealer more than the Fenty one, and it's probably because of the shade match. And I do like this concealer. I think it's really nice, and I would recommend this. And I just have my sunscreen and also my Tarte corrector that's in my project pan in there. Down here, I have my Tarte blush book, and I enjoyed this very much. I love that I had so many options to use this week. I mixed shades. I used them by themselves. I pretty much mixed shades all week. I did use this highlight. It's not very intense or blinding or anything, but it's nice subtle highlight. I didn't actually use the bronzer that's in here. But overall, actually, I did use all of the blush shades and the highlighter, and I loved mixing them. They're really pigmented, and I enjoyed this. I would recommend you guys picking this up if you're eyeing it. I think it's really good to have. For eyeshadow, I had this one by Too Faced. It's a chocolate gold bar. And here is what that looks like. I really enjoyed this. I didn't feel like it was extra metallic-y and like extra great like everybody says. I don't know if I need to kind of take off the top layer or not, but I still did enjoy the shades that are in here, and I did enjoy this palette as I used it for 2 weeks, and I did enjoy the colors I did use. For another palette this week, I had the Warrior by Juvia's, the Warrior 2. And this is what that looks like. I really enjoyed this palette. I do find that the mattes for Juvia's are more on the drier side than the shimmer shades. The shimmer shades are super creamy, but still I did enjoy this palette. I thought it was a great everyday palette. You got like those peachy red colors, warm tones, and some cool tone browns. I really enjoyed this and glad I picked it up. It's a good like everyday palette. Next up, I had this Pixie by Petra in the shade Passion Light. This was really nice. I liked it. It's like a rose gold. For some reason, I thought it was going to be a different color than what it actually was, but it was very pretty, and I did enjoy the look I had when I used this. And then the last thing that's in here is by The Balm. This is the eyebrow powder in the shade Dark Brown, and it just looks like that. I did enjoy using a brow powder for all my brows this week, but we are probably most likely going to pick a brow pencil to use this week. I don't know, but I did enjoy this, and I did like it. So those are all the products that I used this. Oh wait, I also have my foundation I used this week, which was the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. Again, I'm in the shade 180. Today I actually wore this, and I feel like my foundation looks heavy. Like, this is a hit and miss for me. Like, sometimes it looks good and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I kind of want something that's going to keep me matte, because right now, compared to my CoverGirl foundation, the Ambition Matte that I loved last week, but it was orange, I really liked how matte my skin was. But this week with this foundation, my oils were peeking through like at the 4-hour mark, and then this one, I just felt like it didn't really control my oils. That's why I'm on the fence whether if I should keep it or not. Like, it's just a powder to me. It's not like the greatest powder I've ever used, and I didn't think it blurred or made my skin look airbrushed or anything. So I don't know, maybe the powder should probably just go back as well. But this one is more like a medium full coverage foundation. It looked okay on my skin this week. I don't know, I just felt like my oils peeked through a lot, but I feel like it's the primer that I used this week. But we are going to put this back in my collection and pick a new foundation to use. So now we are ready to go ahead and shop my stash, so let's go ahead and do that. So in this week's Shop My Stash, I'm actually going to start doing, I don't know if I'm going to do it every week, but I'm going to start doing like themes. So I was thinking this week we can do like a YouTube Made Me Buy It even though I have like a whole bunch of new makeup in here. But I want to start picking products, like doing themes, you know? So like YouTube made me buy it, or products I love, or I have no idea what other themes I'm going to be doing. So let me know any themes that I can do during the Shop My Stash down in the comment section below, so we can start doing some themes so it doesn't get too boring around here. I think Shop My Stash videos are fun either way, but I think having themes will make it a little more interesting. So I do want to pick this. This is the Milani. This is a setting powder, but Make It Last setting powder in Radiant. This is not a setting powder. This is actually a highlight. I picked this up because Kathleen Lights likes this. So we're gonna take this for highlighter this week. And yeah, I have Project Pan items as well. I'm kind of learning how to use this new thing I have. I will put the name on it on the screen. It's kind of hard, but when I move my phone, it's supposed to be smooth. It's like a smooth 4. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of hard because like it doesn't just point where I want it, which right now it kind of is, but I don't know. It's a little hard, but let's keep on going. What else did somebody make me buy? I want to pretty much use like older products in my collection, so I think that's all I'm gonna use in here. If you see new products in here, I didn't shop more. I actually went through my bag from Generation Beauty San Francisco and put in products in here, and then I also actually have a full bag of products that I want to get rid of and probably put in a future giveaway for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned for a future giveaway with that. I think that is all the new products we'll be taking in here. Oh look, it's my cart. So I do have 2 products right here. This YouTube definitely made me buy. This was an impulse buy. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Glow Blusher, and this is in Pillow Talk. This is what it looks like. It looks like a little boob, but yeah, we'll be taking this for blush this week. And then this one, I got this for Christmas, but this is something that I've been wanting to buy, but it's been out for so long that I was to the point where I was like, I've gone this long without it, so why pick it up? But this would have been another product that YouTube made me buy. This is the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette. It's a really pretty palette. I think I'm gonna have a lot of like purple looks this week. I am kind of feeling like I should probably pick another palette, but I don't know. We do have palettes in our Project Pan, so I guess I can just use this. So let's just go ahead and go up here. Oh my gosh, look. I'm trying to figure it out, but I can't. So I'm going to manually move it with my hand. For foundation, I'm going to take... What did YouTube make me buy? I bought this. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F 8.5. I picked this up because of Juicy Jazz. She loves this, and also actually Casey Holmes does too. So we'll take this for foundation this week. And then down here, let's move it. I'm going to pick the Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. I have mine in the shade Toast. YouTube definitely made me buy this. I bought this at Generation Beauty New York. I did get this because everybody has been loving this, so again, we'll pick that. For mascara, I definitely bought this because YouTube has hyped this mascara up. I don't think it's like my favorite mascara in the whole world. The wand is not something I typically go for, but yeah, I'm gonna take this for mascara this week. And for brows, Joa Beauty is definitely one that I picked up because that Taylor, but we have been using that pretty recently. I have no idea what to use. CoverGirl, the CoverGirl, my favorite CoverGirl brow pencil. I picked this up because of a girl here on YouTube. Her name is Leora. I think for brows, maybe I'll just go ahead and pick one to use. Let's go. Oh, this is definitely one that's raved here on YouTube. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I have mine in the shade Brunette. So let's take this for brows this week. In here we do have primer. I'm going to pick this one. This one was one that YouTube made me buy, This one I bought because of Miss Lola Lynn. He really loved and raved about this, so I picked it up. This is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. As you can see, I actually really like it, and I'm almost out of it. So yeah, let's go ahead and take this for primer this week, and I think that should be good. There's definitely more products in here that YouTube has made me buy, but we don't need a lot of products, so we'll just go ahead and do that. For powder, YouTube definitely made me buy this. This is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder in Translucent Light. A lot of people raved about this, and a lot of people still do rave about this, but I am not like super in love with it, and it's been a minute, I think, since I've used it, so let's go ahead and use this. Next up, we have bronzer. For bronzer this week, YouTube made me buy this for sure. Everybody was raving about this. This is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Capri Coast. Everybody and their mama likes this. And I picked up the a set because I saw that this was included in it. This is what the inside looks like. And yeah, we'll take this because YouTube definitely made me buy this. If you guys have any other themes that I can do, I think it'll be fun to try and do different themes or different types of Shop My Stash videos. I don't know if this video will be longer because it's a theme, but yeah. And for blush this week, I'm going to use this. This is the Morphe Warm Master Palette in 8W, and it looks like this. It's been a minute since I've used this, and again, YouTube has definitely made me buy that, so we'll take that as well, and we'll have definitely a lot of variety, so we don't need any other blush. For highlighter, definitely a lot of products that I bought because of YouTube. Let me help this thing here real quick. Maybe we should pull this out. It's been a minute since I've used it. This is the Becca x Jaclyn Hill in Champagne Pop, or actually this is Prosecco Pop and Amaretto. And here's what that looks like. As you can see, it's pretty much like new. So I'll get a blush and a highlight. We can take this. That'd be a good one. Oh my gosh. Next up is liners. What did YouTube made me buy as liners? I think the Stila liner, a lot of people really liked it. So let's go ahead and do that. Again, Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Gel Liquid Eyeliner, and it's just black. It's a felt tip. Any other products? Actually, these monsters I bought because of YouTube. Urban Decay I bought because of YouTube. So I'm thinking let's do this Urban Decay one. Let's have a fun color here. This is the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Deep End. Rock and Coal in the shade Supernova. I feel like I've used this, but we'll use it again this week. Glitters. I don't think I want glitter. Face palette. This is something YouTube made me buy. This one's something Jaclyn Hill, of course. This one was something that made me buy Casey Holmes. I think everything that's in here pretty much I bought because of YouTube. There's a lot of collaborations in here. Yeah, definitely. Or I bought because I was going to make a YouTube video. That's funny. This one for sure I picked up because of YouTube. The Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. Everybody loves these, and I'm like, I want to pick this up too. But yeah, just like a lot of these products YouTube made me buy. While editing, I was like, I never picked any lippy products, so let's go ahead and do that. So I was thinking, what am I going to pick? And I'm going to actually pick a ColourPop lippy because YouTube definitely made me buy that by that girl Shay XO. She made me buy lots and lots of ColourPop lippies, so I don't know, I guess we'll see. Maybe a red or something. I don't know if I have a red ColourPop lippy. What is this? Rouge. Let's take this. I don't think I've used this. So again, ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Rouge. It's like a dark red. And another one that I thought I bought because of YouTube is Dose of Colors. So I'm thinking I should look for, my nude drawer is very crazy in here. It's like way back there. This is in the shade Stone. So Stone is definitely one I bought because of YouTube. So again, we're going to take the Dose of Colors in liquid lipstick in Stone. So we'll take these two this week, I think. I think that is good for now. So I put everything up here. The first thing is that I put my foundation up here on this top drawer. Also, my eyeshadow palette doesn't fit in these drawers, so it is going to be stored in the back of the acrylic case here. In my first drawer, I have my mascaras, my brow products. Really? If the quality changed or the sound, I just went back to my other tripod because this smooth thing, it's like a motion, like if you move it, it's supposed to follow you. And since it was staying still, I was recording and then it just like, camera just flopped down. In this next drawer, I have my powder, concealer, primer, highlighters, sunscreen that I rarely use, and my corrector that I've been using. I actually have pan on my corrector already. It's in my project pan. And then down here I have my blushes and my bronzer. This week, I feel like my products I'm using is kind of empty compared to last week. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the whole theme of Shop My Stash. It might take a little longer to film, I'm not sure. But let me know down below what type of themes of Shop My Stash I should do. I don't know if I'll do it every time, but I think it'll be a little fun way to shop my stash. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye.